Oh, Nikki, don't even worry about it. I'm actually better off camera than I am on camera. And even at my best, I can... Oh, even at my best. That was just perfect time. I can't... You know what? I can't even plan to be that funny.
No! Got it! You know, when I woke up this morning,
Oh my god.
the first thing that came to my mind was, I'm gonna be happy today. Fuck today. In multiple ways. Anally, orally, vaginally, all of it.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. What's up, Buddha's Aquarium? It's all on you, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. We used our Axe body spray and we were fine again.
Shh, Axe body spray.
Healing properties.
So many more plants after me. What's wrong with them?
Note, Axe body spray does not actually have healing properties. Any use of such in the hopes of healing will be very disappointing to the user.
Very jelly. Yes.
Catching the excess.
Thank you.
Poses
I'm not sponsored.
when you have to hand her the best.
That's going in. We take the grenadine and kind of fill in the bottom
With tequila. Still a grenadine.
with the grenadine.
The second assistant cameraman did a lot of work. True. And whoever the best boy is, I don't even know what they do. Ernest tosses another rock up and down his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. I used to sneak into movie theaters, then I took a rock to the... Alright, you know what? Smith wins it. That is the comment of the night. Good.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
What's up with his neck?
I gotta know one thing.
Oh my god,
Why
I
give this
called
to me?
doctor!
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard
Good.
you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough
Well, you're
cancer coming my
sucking
way
on
as
it.
is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
Are we gonna kiss?
So
I'm
you
not
should know
trying to
this
buy you.
Isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the
Oh, I
Gotham
never thought about that.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want
That's two
Falcone
separate
gone.
issues.
You
Why
and
is
me
he
both.
twitching?
I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Oh my god, what's wrong with him?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Are you seeing that?
Because I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it.
What is wrong with
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Is this like the new version of FNAF? FNAF Gotham City? Oh man, I every time I see that, I keep thinking like, oh, I want to replay like the Batman games, but I have to remind myself I am currently replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake, all of the Kingdom Hearts, because I finally got my PlayStation set up in my room, so now I can do both my PS4 and the VR set, which is a lot of fun, except it only works at night, because any little bit of light near the camera, and the camera's like, you have too much light! No, you must play in darkness! I pain in my ass. What's up, guys? Happy Friday! Tonight's gonna be a hell of a showdown.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
I'm excited for this.
This is like when the decisions are gonna matter most.
Actually, I think this one is more based on fighting and response times.
No, it's even worse.
I know.
Like, I don't have the energy to be reflexive.
Don't worry, if you want, I'll jump in on the fighting parts.
You're my Q person.
I am your Q person.
Smash Q to win.
I'll be your Cuckleberry. I can't work that into it. I'll come back to you on that one. Anyway, let's see who we've got in chat. What is up to? Is that Sal on first? I can't tell. Okay, I want to make sure I was scrolled all the way back. Sal, Gratz on first. Snark, Emmy, and all you wonderful lurkers out there. So sorry I fucked up the Rumble setup. I thought you didn't have to keep entering in the code every time. Apparently you do. Oh shit, I don't think I even...
Did you kill it properly?
I didn't even kill it properly. Wow.
Don't worry.
I'm
Someday your dual
just a
streaming will come.
mess. I'm just a mess. This is just the worst. Actually, let me see if I can do it via live streaming and live stream. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll delete you. Content and delete. It'll come over from YouTube anyways, so they'll see it. But we won't be live for that. But tomorrow we are doing the Resident Evil 4 remake in my full-on Leon vest. I've got the wig, I've got the holster, I've got the super tight black shirt. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited for that. But until then, we've got a mystery to crack. So first of all, 4 likes! Thank you guys so much. So I have to worry about modding over. No, because I fucked it up. One of these days, I'll figure this out. And I know they're in the process of figuring out too. They've been rolling out like new stuff every week, trying to catch up with where YouTube is at. So it's doing pretty good. But yeah, the views are actually pretty nice. Again, I don't know how real they are, but let's just suffice it to say they're higher than YouTube, which is kind of nice.
Look how shiny my hair is.
No,
I'm just like, look. I feel like I'm in a Pantene Pro V commercial.
Very shiny.
It's a miracle. It's probably because I straightened it, so it's actually flat enough to evenly reflect light.
That helps. Yeah. Whereas my hair looks like an unmade bed.
That's how mine has been all week, so ain't judging. Just saying.
Ah, son of a bitch. Yep.
Cat hair.
All the cat hair. Cheers. All right. But before we can actually do our job, it's time to drink. We're doing a little something different for her tonight. We're doing an espresso martini.
It's emotional drink night. Might have to emotionally order donuts too.
That's totally fine. Ooh, she dark.
Like my soul.
Like your soul.
It's
Your soul
cold,
identifies as
black
dark.
and bitter like my heart.
There you go. Cheers.
Yeah, sorry, just smelling it on me. Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody. Where's your beverage? Drink something delicious for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's been an intense week and I'm emotionally tired, so I'm just like, ugh.
Right. So let's tax that some more and play a
I
game.
know.
Don't worry, it'll kick in. Oh, I just realized I can scoot over a teensy bit more.
I just realized with that shirt and that hat, you kind of look like Freddy Krueger.
You know, a little bit. I'm just missing the glove hand. But yeah, especially in frame, totes Freddy.
You're like a new
Are you
skin
saying
for
that
a-
my skin looks like it's been through fire?
No, I'm saying you're wearing a striped shirt and like a fedora, which is he doesn't wear a fedora, but it's esque. So just
Oh my god, can't unsee. I know, right? That's how I get ya.
she's like the classy, like the for what was it?
The classy version of Freddy Krueger.
I mean, yes, obviously, because her face is whole, but also like if this was a Dead by Daylight, and you could totally be a new skin on the Freddy Krueger character.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that Melissa just chasing you around, claws like this, or like chasing Dwarf around?
Instead of Freddy Krueger, it's Femi Krueger.
Femi Krueger.
Okay, We gotta make that shit a thing. I don't know how. I'm not a developer.
I don't know how to.
She's a
mod.
developer.
Yeah, but I'm not mod. So.
Okay. So when last we left, Snow White was being a twat.
Yeah, she's falling to the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
She's going like, what's her name from?
Bureaucracy
KOTOR?
bitch.
Oh,
Oh,
that
what?
too. But also, like, what's her name? Bastilla? Is that her name? The Jedi at the beginning of KOTOR 1, who's all like,
Oh, I never
goody
played.
two-shoes, like, you need to be good, you can't have emotions, blah, blah, blah. And then she totally falls to the dark side at the end. It's like, whoops, I slipped.
Like, you
It's just like, you bitch. Yeah. It's after she spends 75% of the game lecturing you, and somehow she magically trips and falls to the dark side.
Of course.
And it's just like, ugh. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, that's basically what Snow White's doing.
Yeah.
And so we're no longer gonna be dating her anymore. 'Cause
No,
she
bureaucracy Barbie.
Yeah, she doesn't like the fact that she can't control her surroundings, so she tries to control things by being immediately a crappy person to the people
Yeah.
around her. So
Like a bad
screw you.
mom.
No. So yeah, she started following dark side. We're on the trail. We finally found the Crooked Man, who's actually having us meet with him in a way, like he expected us to, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh
that
yeah,
was where
guy
we
with
left
the
off.
massively exposed eyeball.
Oh yeah. What is he supposed to be from? Do we know?
I don't know. I remember there was a crooked man who had a crooked smile, and that is all that I remember.
Oh, I like that they pull from, like, they're not doing truly Disney, but instead
No.
they're doing, like, really, really old,
Fables.
like, really, yeah, fables and stuff like that, so.
I was trying to remember, what was it, Brothers Grimm, like where Disney
Yeah.
got 90% of their IP from.
And then,
And then,
Childized
you know,
it.
made sure that their content could never be available in the public domain. Yeah, fuck
Thank
you,
you,
Disney. Enjoy the layoffs.
oh, unfortunately, the people
Yeah,
that there are
the people
not
who
the,
make the decisions are never the ones who get
yeah,
cut.
I was gonna say, the people that are getting laid off are not probably the people that are the assholes,
No.
sadly.
How did it turn out?
I think it's good. I don't really remember what a coffee or espresso martini tastes like, so I'm like, it tastes like coffee and martini, so.
That works.
How did
Episode one.
Whoa, back that shit up.
Save files?
I better be, because play apparently didn't work.
That's
I'm
weird.
scared. Oh yeah, so the bridge became a bridge. Became a bridge.
We
came
came a
under
bridge.
the bridge.
Oh, this is gonna be a great clip
I
night.
just want to cry.
Did you see they found your Oscar award-winning acceptance speech clip?
What?
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Which one was this?
We were talking about last week how like you got really dramatic.
Oh, the crying one, yeah.
Yep.
I was just playing the character. I didn't write her. Write her? I barely know her. Haha. Oh yeah. Okay, so apparently we actually found out a little bit last time based on the spoilers that apparently we actually used to be extremely murderous when we were doing our job, which is why people have like give us shit every time we meet them, which makes it a little bit more fair. But I haven't been murderous since I started this thing, and yet Snow still gives me shit. So.
Right? We live with a pig. I mean, it's
And we haven't eaten them yet, despite, you know, we don't look like we have a lot of food in our,
like a
Our
former
shells.
rapist living in a sorority house. I mean, like at a certain point, you know, you've shown your past your ways.
Jesus. Alright, anyways.
I can say it. It's after the minute mark. YouTube has stopped listening.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
So look like I can control it. I control that, apparently. I kind of regret controlling that, though.
Not if I can avoid it.
Where's my money? You died before you could spend it. I want it back. Where's your body? Oh, yeah, we found the body. No, wait, did we find the body?
I found that.
We found that body. Or the other body. The other Snow body. Not that body.
No.
Oh, you looked really sad about it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
You know, that was messed up.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
Poor
That's
Holly.
why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure I did well on that.
We're
part, but
destroying the
I
tree.
think you did good.
whatever. Hell, we're not, Snow.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Yeah, Snow. What I said, Snow.
Hey,
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know.
They're really calling out all my
Snow will come
actions.
around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, I got red eyes on that one.
Mm-hmm. God, I hate that bitch.
So here's a funny thing, though. Like, I thought the point of hollow points
This time was no
was
joke.
that they just didn't
Eat as many metal
pass through the
shellings as you
person
see fit,
to
but
hit
take
people
just
behind
one
them. So
more
it's actually
silver
a
round
safety
near your
feature,
heart.
not supposed to be
The
a
only place I'll be
make your
visiting
life
you
even more
is
health
the
feature. Though
morgue.
I guess it could.
Well, the whole thing about it is that once they
Bigby,
get
wait.
into the body, they
When you get the Crooked Man,
splinter
make sure
and
you bring
do
him
a
back
lot of
alive.
internal damage.
He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Why don't
We
you
have a
fix
great
your eyeball?
deal to
Yeah.
discuss.
Can I just like put some tape?
Yeah, with all the
there?
money we have and all of the illegal, what's it called, glamours, like, couldn't you fix that up?
That's what I'm thinking. Let us know if the game audio is a little loud. I'm seeing it spiking into the yellow, and I don't know if we're kind of competing against it right now. I mean, Stark, I think it's a fair analogy. He used to kill pigs, and now a pig is his roommate. That does really sound good, doesn't it?
It was just funny. What was that episode from Sailor Moon? It's like, I'm just gonna eat my feelings until the hole inside me is filled. I'm like, yes.
God, I miss Sailor Moon.
You've come a long way.
Apparently so have you.
Yeah, it used to
You
be a
must be
hunchback.
tired.
Night. No time, just night.
Seems fine for now.
And
Okay,
if my
good.
envoys are correct,
Thank you, sir.
you haven't had a lot of rest
Ooh.
recently.
Revolver. You
Please,
shot some
Sheriff.
kneecaps.
Relax for
I'm
a
trying
moment,
to. I'm
will you?
smoking a cigarette.
Can't get more
Do you want
relaxed.
a drink? Something to eat?
You're looking mighty tasty.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Actually
I'm
sounds
here for
kinda
one
good.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really know why I'm here. I think the reasons changed multiple times.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
What turn you to be your other self to? You're way like.
Well, Sheriff,
I'm not a
for the sake
lobster
of
fan, but
transparency,
lobster
why
carpaccio
don't you
sounds
tell us
good.
why you're here?
Why am I here?
It would
Shit, I
help
don't
settle
remember.
everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry.
I'm actually
for
not
that
sure
whole
that. I don't think he killed them.
I don't know
It
if
was
we've
not my
tied
intention
him
put
to
you or
Bloody
Miss
Mary
White
yet.
in any sort of danger.
Oh yeah, I thought
My
we
wish
totally
was
did.
merely to take Crane, Sheriff. But as soon
Oh,
as the
that's how we
assignment
tied
grew
it
out
to
of
Bloody
control,
Mary.
I put
Oh,
a
she
stop
even
to it.
said the Crooked Man.
I know that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That's true.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't.
No, that was
And I hope you
Gaslighting
believe
is
me when
what
I
you're
say,
actually
Sheriff,
doing right
Yeah.
now.
I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
There are
The
four
recent
lights.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and
I
to
don't know
assure
who
you
did
that
it,
it's
actually.
over with. You really don't
Right?
need to
Well, I
worry
think we do,
yourself
yeah.
further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
I wonder if
But
maybe
I
I should
simply can't divulge that
faked it,
information.
but-
He might have called us on it.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said,
Oh,
I've
No,
got
you
this
don't,
under
because you
control.
people keep dying.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right
yeah, you're not
now.
the fucking law.
right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it
This
wouldn't
little
come
piggy
to this,
got broken.
but in the interest of preserving our alliance, If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Seems like a fall guy.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
He seems too happy.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
You seem like a little too chill.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Yeah,
Why'd you
call
do
him
it?
on the motive.
Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yes,
A whole
because
lot.
you're lying.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
I think
What's
he
there
just
to
outed
work
the
out?
crooked man.
I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do
There
this.
it is.
And then
You told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you
Who
say,
was talking on
Sheriff?
that one?
Can we discuss terms?
I know, right?
You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the
No,
fucking
the fact that you
carriage?
guys
No
can't
deals.
agree.
It's over, so get up.
I'd advise
Georgie
against
Porgy
that
Pudding and
approach,
Pie.
Bigby.
Stab the girls and
You
watch
can't
them
just
die.
hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What the hell is going
What's wrong
on?
with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Oh.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
You're gonna get murdered by somebody.
I'll
in this
roll
room.
over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Eh.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not
Georgie
going
would talk,
anywhere.
but we know it's a crooked
This could
man.
have gone so well.
Could have, but I don't like you being happy, so.
To
Yeah.
speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
Noted.
No
Why
shit.
negotiate when you can just decide?
Side.
Oh, Bloody Mary.
Oh, that twat.
Now what do you want?
Hey, I still have 2 days on this VHS rental.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Oh!
What
Whoa.
the motherfuck?
I regret not killing her. Alright,
Oh,
y'all are
that
fucking
guy.
suffering this time. I am fucking you guys up this time. Oop. Panic clicked. I panic clicked and it worked!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
You got a knife. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Oh shit.
Oh, no, no, no,
I'd
no,
like to say it
no.
was nice knowing you, but I'd be glad to see your insides turned out.
I am ripping somebody's arm off this
Oh!
time. Yeah, you deserve that. Okay, you can fuck with the Q!
Oh!
We'll
Oh,
be
we
fine.
just
Oh,
gutted
baby.
him. Nice.
Don't cue me again, please.
This way.
Oh, God.
Stay down. No shit for brains done.
Now who wants to talk? Oh, shit, we went in the portal.
Come on, Georgie.
Shit!
I know.
Is he human?
I think outside the portal he is.
My car! Fucking with the
This is awesome! Fuck!
My fender now. Wait, what am I minusing? What is that? Fucking. Oh, how close I get, I guess, maybe? This is not what I needed.
You got what Batman should have been!
He's purging this shit all over the
Yeah,
place.
you're doing great.
Why'd you stop? You lost momentum.
That was a good question.
That one? Yes.
Yup.
Fuck! What was that?
Find a can opener, this car.
Oh, that was the choice.
I didn't know there was a choice.
Actually, can I do this?
Just break them all.
Those were our choices. God damn it.
I can't.
Well, now you got a handle. Yeah. Oh, fuck!
I mean, that was smart. You gonna try to hit me, lady? Oh, no, she's not. See, I think they're not the bad people, so I kind of want to...
They're not, but they may talk more.
Yeah, exactly. Chicken!
On it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
I love this game.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Nice call. I knew you'd love this game.
I don't know if that's how I feel right now.
Come on.
Fuck it!
Yeah, walk it off, champ. Hey, our exact clothing. Ew, putting pie next to deli.
Yeah, perfect fit, too.
Yeah.
Makes my ass look great.
That is a great ass. Hey, it's his small intestine. Let's not forget the American hero tried to do the same thing and cut his wrist at the end. That's true. That was a great game.
Like, how is this man still alive?
Also, 7 likes!
Come on.
Thank you.
We can't stay here.
Honest.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay.
KTG, kiss the girls.
Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
I'm how it happened.
Hey, did we cut him?
Shit.
Were we the ones that cut him?
Yeah, we cut
Hello,
him.
Big B. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
We know.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Tell us why.
Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff.
Can I get him some help?
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
He wants to arrest you. You're okay with that?
There's no change in his mind now. Sheriff's always right, isn't he?
But he's wrong. Bigby, stop for a second. Please.
I just want to
It
get this
isn't
guy to a
his fault.
hospital.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
I didn't chase him for
Look,
that reason.
I know he made a few mistakes.
Just
We
picked the wrong
all
car.
have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you
Glad he
even a
called that
little,
out.
knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking. Ah!
Can we please
You're
get
gonna
this
throw
man
me
to
to the
a
fucking wolf
hospital?
too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to.
Can I please?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
I think he'll
Look,
talk now.
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Can we
Look,
please get him to a...
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
Well, the
But of
runner.
course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to
But
take
why,
care
if
of
they
it.
can't talk?
You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you
swung
go
the
through
axe.
with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You obviously don't have remorse, so...
No.
Go
like,
ahead
I get
and
if you
arrest me
feel...
then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith.
No,
it
it'll
won't
stop
free
other
your
people
friend
from dying.
Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy.
Can I just take him to the hospital?
Just
That's really
come in
all I
here
wanna
and
do.
blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to
Take him
do?
to the
You
frickin-
don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
She knows.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
That's okay. There's the leverage.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
They're
The
copies?
girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute
Really?
discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
Oh,
All
you
that
did.
magic is
car.
connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free.
But then
you know
she
what
dies.
happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith.
Head
So don't
falls
you
off?
come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not
You're
innocent
like,
here
I mean,
either.
you're all in
Yeah.
on it. Like,
Let's
Those
just
were
deal
your
out the
ribbons?
guilt.
You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course
we
I
did
do.
because we're dead.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
Also, can I get this man to a hospital?
Built this place. It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
And Crooked
This
Man
was
got in.
supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Honey, you may want to speed up the
And the
soliloquy.
Crooked
His
Man
guts
showed
are
up,
falling
and
out.
everything just turned to shit.
Okay.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
Can I please take him to the
You
hospital?
still think it's so fucking simple,
borrow
then
your
you
car?
do
'Cause
it.
I don't have
Go
one.
right
I'm
ahead.
bleeding in my backseat.
Kill her then.
I'm not killing anyone.
What?
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please.
Oh,
you
whatever.
think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
Just like poke his
It's
liver.
my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, did
I
you
know
miss that whole thing?
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
I just said
thought it would be different here. But
Yeah,
it's
and
all
then you
the
screwed over a
fucking
bunch of
Vivian,
people. So.
I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from
Yeah,
them.
but you didn't kill them.
I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Better give me a quick time event to
I
like
can't
intercept.
pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian.
Oh!
Fuck! No, 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 no!
So they weren't beheaded. They
Why'd
just
you have to
took the
do that,
ribbon
Vivian?
off.
Vivian!
Damn it!
Hey, Jenna. Loba, what up, dude?
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the gore.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Oh, Terry says fatality.
Great, now we're gonna have two corpses.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Because you wouldn't let me take him to the hospital! Hi. It's kind of more time.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh god, his...
How?
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Are you changing?
Oh, you guys are in DC? Awesome. Hi, Alma.
Can I please stop looking
I'm
at
gonna
that?
die
I don't
here.
need that.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
I might actually, because he's kind of a dick.
I may draw and
Really
corner
fuck
him.
up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Yeah, I'll make him
He's
feel
gonna
better.
get worse. Don't worry.
He's not gonna be
Good.
around to tell me. So.
Yeah, he's gonna remember that for
Old foundry by the
2
river.
seconds.
All right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
I don't need to see that.
You want to finish me off now?
Want me to?
Or do you
Can I
plan
please
kick
take
me
you to the
around a little
hospital?
First, rip my limbs off one by one. That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then.
Can I take
No
you to the
more
hospital?
games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know
Alright,
what I
he
did.
asked.
All right, Georgie.
Oh!
He's like, that makes it worse.
Dude, the throat would have been faster.
Jesus Christ. Wow. What a powerful scene. But I could have taken him to the hospital!
I love that's been your whole motivation this whole time, and everyone's like, no, I want to yell and rant. It's like, but hospital!
If you guys ever watch Voltron in the episode with Sven in it, he's like, oh, please take me to space hospital. He does it with a better Swedish accent than I do, but...
Oh, he shut off the lights. Okay, so she made copies of herself. They can't talk. But then if they... like, we're back to exactly the same thing we said last time. If they can't talk, why kill them?
Oh, because he said they were running, and I guess he doesn't like that they were running.
Oh,
So-
escaping control.
It's like the ribbon does keep them from talking, but doesn't stop their legs from moving.
That's true. We may have been hunting after the wrong thing this whole time. We thought that they saw something that they were going to talk about.
Still warm.
Should probably like
He's here,
take
all
that
right.
tire, like slash their tires.
Oh,
so they can't
totally.
run. Come on, we said we'd give it to him worse.
Slashay? Oh, wait.
Okay, hold on, you need to drink.
Stark says, I think Sven was in there too, along with Shiro. Hey, someone's
Yeah.
watching some Voltron.
There's, sorry, before we go in there, hold on, I'm just gonna pause it. So the guy, Josh
Whedon?
No, I think his name is Josh. Oh god, I'm trying to think of the actor's name who plays Shiro in the latest Voltron. So he also voiced Sven, and Sven has that like Swedish accent. And somebody, Josh Keaton, I think his last name might be. Oh, I can't think of it. Yeah, Josh Keaton. Thank you, Snark. So somebody at a con got
Sorry.
him to. There's one. Okay, spoilers for Voltron, but there's the one episode where Shiro goes dark. He goes like mind controlled, and he says like a ton of terrible things to Keith, trying to be like, I should have left you like your parents left you and stuff like that. Like he's mind controlled, so he's
I was gonna say, but my
But
feelings.
somebody went to like found Josh Keaton and got time with him at the con where he was like. The person asking was like, can you repeat corrupted Shiro's lines but with Sven's accent?
Oh,
and so he's like, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like, I should have left you like your parents left you. And he was like laughing the whole time. It was so great. If you can find that clip online, it's like great.
Oh my god.
I love Josh Keaton.
Which, by
He's
the
a
way,
good
with the
human.
new AI, like, you can get it to say anything in a voice that is so close.
Yeah. Also, ethically source your AI.
Yes. I think Italy just banned ChatGPT.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I said it because I meant it. When you build your AIs off of stealing other people's shit, that's a problem.
That is a big problem.
No, it makes art more accessible. It's like, yeah, and it puts a lot of artists out of money.
Completely, it
and
does.
it does it by stealing their stuff and then using, like, training on that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Shit, we may have to do a
this is where
podcast
they've
on
been
that.
sending
It'll just be me doing a rant the entire time of how much
That's
I
fine.
hate.
You rant. I
It's
refill
sad
your
because I
drink.
took AI in school and I loved AI, but it's like you have to, it's like dynamite. You need to use it responsibly.
True.
I believe it can, but unfortunately legislation's not in the place that'll do it.
No, it's not.
Which
It
means
doesn't
assholes
even
will
know what
just abuse it.
TikTok is. Like, it's not gonna know
Yeah.
what the fuck AI is. Like, did you watch that whole TikTok tribunal?
I don't pay attention to TikTok.
People understand what the
Biggie
fuck
Wolf.
you're saying?
Who's talking to me?
The big bad wolf.
Oh, you're that you. I'm gonna eat your
big bad
face.
bitch.
Like, I don't think I'll feel bad if I actually kill you. Because
She has crossed over.
I'll just say that she tried to kill me first, and
It's
everyone would
true.
believe it, because I
It's
got the
true.
bullet holes to prove it.
That's also
You used
true.
to be something.
I think I'm gonna use this later on in the fight. I feel like this is foreshadowing in the foreground of smashing this in her face.
You know, that is a good point. Shall I top up your drink?
Hold on.
Since you're about to spray blood particles everywhere.
I wonder if she has intestines to rip out. Guess we'll find out!
Yeah. Tune in next time. For... oh, son of a bitch! Come here, you.
Don't make a
Come
mess.
here, you. Come here, you. Ha-ha!
She's like, Vladimir like, can you hurry up, please? Like, no.
No. We do this on my time, not yours.
Let's look at all the creepy stalker photos. Now I'm speaking with an accent. I don't know why. Shit. Yeah.
Wow, psychological warfare.
Oh, that was
Do
a picture
better.
from before. When did this happen? I got blood all over me. Aw, kisses.
You have to narrow that down.
So what do? They just literally take off her ribbon and that's enough to kill her?
It seems like that's the case.
Ooh, why were they fighting?
That's a good question. That's Narissa.
Yeah, I was trying to see, does she have the ribbon on? It's kind of hard to
She
tell. I think it
does,
is, yeah.
yeah.
It looks like a bit like a shadow. Ooh.
There's the
They
wheel.
used to fear you.
Are we fighting
They
Joker?
hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. I want to look at the wheel.
Oh, Moist Critical talked about AI. Yeah, it's there. Because I'm job hunting. I'm on LinkedIn. There's a lot of people who really are overestimating what you should be using ChatGPT for, and they're going to regret it. Like, we can just replace all of our marketing and salespeople. Like, no, you won't, and I wouldn't. Oh fuck, silver bullets.
Silver.
Oh, the TikTok hearing. Yeah.
Yes, I know my name.
No,
How
my
did you
God.
get behind me? There's no mirror there.
That's a good question.
It's about time you showed up.
Somebody's god moding.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
I'm gonna
Bigby,
fuck you up,
I
lady.
see you made it here in one piece.
You're next. Get
I do
in line.
apologize, but I have some
Make your
business to
eyes
attend
match.
to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Alright,
Come
I'll
find
find
me
your
when you're
number.
finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Why don't I clock him?
Persuade him.
Fuck it.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is
How do I
turned.
suck all this
Didn't your
up?
mother ever teach you?
I literally
to fight
fought like
fair?
5 people, and that didn't apparently do anything. In the face. Use your claws
punching
next
yourself.
time.
Stop punching yourself.
Yeah. God damn it, Big B.
There's no way. The glass? Is that how she's doing it?
Oh, the lights, you think?
Yeah.
That's not a mirror, though.
It's not, but if it's like glass, well, I mean, technically a mirror is really just glass sitting over backing of silver.
Yeah. You know, we could just... We're over here. I wonder if that's actually screwed up. But I feel like chasing her is the bad thing, so... Oh, but maybe I can...
And the lights! Ah, ah, ah. Thank you, Snark. It has so much potential for autistic people. It does. The problem is that the people who created it absolutely shoved their politics into it.
Oh, I was on it. I hit W! That's bullshit.
I think some of these are just, even if you landed, she's still gonna hit you.
Can you go? Bigby, find your legs.
However, there are ways to jailbreak ChatGPT. Yeah, she's just gonna hit you.
Where are you?
Because the game
Come out
wants
and
to make
face
you mad.
me.
Well, it's working! Oh, wow, that is cool.
That is bitchin'. Oh, I forgot she does this.
Come fuck's sake. Would you just, like, wolf out already so we can have a fair fight?
Yeah, we probably should. Stark says, it's morphin' time!
Oh, finally that one counts. God, it's the cube! I'm queuing it up, bitch. Let's go!
Oh! And of course she poured it out. Son of a whore. Yeah!
About freaking time you showed up to the party.
Yo, let's fucking go!
How many pants do we go through?
Oh, thankfully people just leave them out on their laundry lines.
That's true. Dude, you should get kneecaps there. That sounds terrible.
That is so fucking cool though.
I know. Oh, multiples. Which is the real one?
Pure copies. Nice.
Well, they're all not facing the same direction. I hit that one! I hit that one too. Wait. There. Ow.
I'm gonna use you to cut the other one. Oh, fucking cube action! Oh, big wolf!
Furries!
Big wolf! Let's fucking go!
Whoa! This is how I ate grandma, bitch! I'll just follow you, that works too. Nice.
Screw Star Wars into the real Attack of the Clones. Fuck your children!
This isn't working, Bigby. I gotta figure out which one's the real one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this one's a long draw.
Oh.
Oh,
people?
sound. Nice.
Or is that what it is?
It should be.
It looks like I'm breathing. Apparently I just huff and puff and I blow the house down!
Oh! I didn't think about it either! Oh, that's a chef's kiss.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, she wanted a special one. Crunch!
We're gonna lose an eyeball! Oh, good. Ooh, we almost lost it. That's it. There was far less dismembering than I wanted.
I know, right?
She wasn't the real one, I bet. Oh, now we're shrinking back. Animators didn't want to animate that shit.
Yep. Stark's like, and I need a cigarette. Which is surprising, given that we huffed and puffed, and yet we
I need some pants!
smoke like a chimney.
You might want to go back to wolf mode before you go home. I'm just saying. Or at least grow some fur down there real fast. Oh, more clothes.
Thankfully, his clothes are fine.
He was like, oh, you left me those? Is that what that happened? You even got tied.
This job has 0 days since
Yeah,
its last episode.
yeah.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
That's a
This
good
gun
reason.
holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I
That's
thought I should point out a
interesting.
few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite
You don't
sure.
seem
That's why you're
quite
backing up, huh?
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of
You can
the
speak to me
community.
first.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Why did you
Funny,
do it?
coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Well
This
said.
is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Then what
And
did?
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both
was
know that.
dead.
He's dead.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable
What's he
town.
looking at?
You're often reckless.
Oh, I hate his
And I
shoes.
worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
I will kill him.
Georgie's already dead.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking
Ooh,
forward
there's
to
a
seeing
song.
Miss White again.
I
My
will
previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
Oh.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Now his nose matches his eye.
Don't be a dickwad.
Oh my god, that was the crooked
You're
part.
under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Now we have to listen to him like breathe in the back of the car. We don't have a car. Shit.
Someone outside.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
It's a good thing I didn't, you know.
But we have to do
It's a
something.
good thing I didn't.
Are you fucking
bring
kidding me?
tires.
When does this thing happen? Are we
That hurt.
sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
Oh shit, this may actually be the end.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You really want to have that trial in front of your peers?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
It's been hours.
Don't know
We
look
were
okay.
worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
We ran into a lot of shit. A
didn't
lot of
make it
people
easy.
died, and I'm having a bad
What
night.
happened?
So I don't care about your
doesn't
feelings,
matter.
Snow.
He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Make her feel
You did
bad.
well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Look,
Not
I'm
that
in a
you did
punching
well,
mood,
but that, you know.
So I would just shut your mouth.
I'm just glad you made it back in one
I don't want your
piece.
feelings. Shut up. Don't smile at her. She doesn't deserve smiles.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this to
Faith?
people?
What
You're
have
a
you
fucking
Deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
She remind me of Trinette.
So you see,
yeah.
the culprit has been punished.
Avoided that one.
That doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right
You
now,
keep saying
you're
that.
the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Then speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Mediate this shit.
If you insist.
Yeah, you shut your mouth.
Whoa!
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
That's
inciting
accurate.
violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Also accurate.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding
Oh,
and
no, no,
providing
no.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and
Oh, yeah.
sale of magical artifacts.
Yeah, I'll let him.
Now, is there anything you would like
And no
to
one cares
say?
about Crane, so.
First of all, I had
Why
nothing
did
to
Crane
do
have
with
to
Faith
go?
and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does
I
he
want
need to
answers.
speak for?
This
The
is more than
Crooked
just
Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Oh, nice. to
These
prioritize.
charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Yeah,
no more
whatever.
snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Give us the
This
rest
is
of the
ridiculous.
story.
Well, we didn't need to uncuff him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was dumb.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
But
I hired
unfortunately,
him
we
as a
don't know
favor
his
to his
power.
family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Yeah, I'm kind of with him on that one.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
For no reason.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Georgie
what
seemed
Georgie
pretty
said.
convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this
Hey,
bullshit?
Lukaku.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last
No.
night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's
Oh
true.
God, he's full
Loyal
of
to the
shit.
end.
No,
They do
because
it
you were
because
going
they
to
want
throw
protect
Georgie
me,
over.
As I protected
They
them.
know.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Shut up.
Okay, you can
You'd do
hear
anything.
you're being
Your
patronized.
pathos
Might
isn't gonna
even give
work.
up an
Yeah.
innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people.
I don't know what was
you
happening up
scare
there.
tactics.
yeah.
They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me
Or their
explain
loved
this
ones
to
will
you.
end up dead.
My employees are just that, hired help.
He has leverage, and we
I see
need to
some
know.
of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
You are such...
Right,
I'm gonna
and
push
you
you
kept
down the
them in
goddamn
debt.
Control
Leave.
freak.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
No, but you kept him in that
you all
position.
act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Because you are!
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there
No,
to look
you
out for
preyed
you.
upon that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Flip naughty, what,
What
up,
about
dude?
Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
And then
in
what,
turn,
chain
we
her
used
to get
magic to help
glamours
all
out of it?
fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living.
Can we
provide
please
for
talk
herself.
about that?
And
Hey,
what did they
JC.
do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused. What?
Ooh.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
One thing
you
at a
know
time.
why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply
sound like a
about all of you.
politician.
Yep, yeah. Bureaucratic
And
Barbie.
so does the sheriff.
Yeah, I didn't tear any arms off.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
some.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best
Good
interests
answer.
at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Oh, now they'll talk.
They're right.
Ooh.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
She's like, I don't like you, but I'm gonna stand on the side anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, you still want that trial?
Oh,
Very
don't
good,
you slow
very good.
clap us.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
I have
The sheriff
witnesses and
simply
things.
doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given
fair.
Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
There is evidence!
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
We had bloody
Of course
chains!
it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're
this is
trying to
taking
say
forever.
that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's
Shit,
mistakes,
he's trying to box
shouldn't
us
Miss
in.
White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't do that.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under
That wasn't
your
me! I
watch.
didn't hit
My
him!
watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's
think
true.
we'd all
Bluebeard
just
did
let
it.
that go?
You can't be
I'm gonna
serious.
call him out,
That was
sorry, but-
Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Yeah, you get to be held accountable
Besides,
for your
Crane
actions.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Sure, he seemed really protected.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened.
He's one of those
Georgie
assholes who
killed
figures
Faith
he
and
says
Lily.
long enough,
End of
he'll
story.
make it true.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Yeah,
Everyone
let's try
just
to-
shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly
It's like
played in
tug-of-war.
their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big
This is
bad
why he
wolf?
wanted to be here.
Who will be the
Beat him at his own
Miss
game.
White!
Can she talk? That's the question.
She can't because the other girl took her ribbon off.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
She's a citizen.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
Don't fuck this up, Narissa.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But
Yep.
you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
He doesn't know she's dead.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa.
Time to
My
sing.
name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear.
Just stop talking.
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Oh!
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
Corroboration.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Could have gone bigger on
This
that.
just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It
We're
was
winning the
always
crowd.
him.
Yay!
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
Sark says,
You're
"Mic
going
drop."
to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up
Yeah,
on
they're
this.
still alive,
We
dumbass.
all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
But what about the cheese with the blood on him?
He's guilty.
Good
have
enough
so
for
much.
me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
I know, I did a good job.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we
Oh,
don't have
shut
to
up.
kill anybody.
I saved
We
your
can
shade, be quiet.
imprison him. Lock him up forever.
No.
Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
That's only
How
good
can
if
we be
he's
sure
going
he
to
won't
reform.
escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you,
enough.
I don't
we'll
trust
have
you.
more.
If he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yeah.
He's
Do
right.
you see a better
Nobody
option?
can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, well, I tried to, you know.
Hey, hands are clean.
He's going down the wishing well.
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
They voted.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Fuck!
Do what you think is right.
I'm really
Teach him a fucking
tempted.
lesson.
But we're
He
there
has
well. That would be like I play like Paragon
Everyone,
the entire way, and the final
I'm
second
not
is like, "Argh!" Nope, I guess we're all going.
Oh, no!
No, but one last time! One last time! One last time! No!
Now you go!
Oh, shit, shit.
Well!
There you are. I hope
Can I just let go? Can I let go? What's the button to let
Oh
go?
god, he's playing the Joker. Hey, Colorado Chris!
try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Not even a little.
Bye.
Toodles!
Peace. People don't remember that. Like, whatever.
Gleefully.
I mean, he tried to kill me, so I feel like we add that to the charges.
Stark says,
Well,
this
really.
is Sparta!
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the book.
Yeah, you didn't help with that, lady, so shut your mouth. Look, I didn't bite his head off, guys. Come on, it could have been worse. Oh, that would have. I know it would have been. I was really tempted. But if we end up using this game for the next one,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, well,
I don't know if the game's gonna remember that.
I feel like it's probably pretty prominent. Like, why are we crying? Why are we the only one who smokes up and puffs? Why do we not talk about the bloody chains? I feel like we did so much stuff and it didn't come around in the end.
Oh,
Why didn't we
hi.
get Georgie to the hospital?
Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
What?
I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, that's a
Are you gonna
nice
come see the truck off?
glamour. Hey,
Waiting for
Wedge.
the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be
Oh, is
down
that the
in a minute.
the son?
Yeah, I think so.
Great.
Why can't you
What
see?
a cutie.
That's really cute.
This fucking line.
Another one. Why are there more? Hi.
Oh, maybe that was Narissa. I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm not your errand boy.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh, it's Sheriff now.
We'll talk later, okay?
That's fine. We did not get the romance no ending. I'm okay with that, because
Yeah,
no
'cause
Romo. No Romo.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Ooh.
Ooh. Listen in on that shit. Use that big bad wolf earring. Hey Wedge, how's it going? Logan.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Did you just wink at me? Oh, you did not just wink at me. Don't you shake that ass at me.
I mean, he is a pig, so
it's also acting
it kind of
really
is
weird.
a glamour on its own, as long as he doesn't talk.
And how does a pig open a can of beer?
That's probably what he's going to, is find somebody to open it.
Yeah. On the Yellow Brick Road house.
God damn it.
Oh, it wasn't them.
Oh,
Damn.
I guess they're going to the farm.
I'm going. Jesus.
Because they want to get the glamours.
Aww.
We
We
only
gave
have
him
like
so
5
many
minutes.
times.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Like, who the fuck is that guy?
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Why did you not get the glamour?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Yeah, whatever. I tried.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just
Fine,
why
thank
the
you.
hell
You're
did she
doing
have to
good.
send me and me boy
I mean, I
away,
gave you
huh?
money, didn't I?
You promised me I'll get another chance.
But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
What?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Yeah, let's make her feel
Dad
guilty.
says there's no time to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, just
so
crush her soul
if you
with
could
it.
bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the
Oh
best.
yeah, let's go rub this in as much as we
It's
can.
a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're
Message
cool,
like,
because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Nail
She
it to
said
her
it was
door.
pretty.
Yeah.
We're
Let
about
her
ready
know
to
what
head
happens to rats.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go?
Well, glad we
I
didn't
wanna
romance
stay
the bitch.
here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you.
That's true.
You don't have to try to pretend to be something you're not.
Yeah.
Come on.
It is kind of.
It won't be so bad.
I still
Have you been
wanna
there before?
slap snow around, but
Oh yeah, well, no, that's not on the menu. But
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
no, but I
Well
get
said.
shit for just being here. So
Yeah.
isn't that enough?
Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
oh god.
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Yeah. No, he's got a point.
I don't understand how this happened though. Like,
Yeah, because we gave him
Saying
time.
goodbye?
Why did Snow override? Hi.
I wonder if we had taken the firmer stance that maybe he would have stayed. Maybe that was the issue.
Possibly. I can't remember.
Oh well.
Why
TJ
is she
will be
still
happy.
wearing the?
Hi.
Character
Still
model they don't
wearing
want to change.
anything.
That's
Oh.
fair.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came
mom
here
jeans.
because I have to tell you something.
I don't know.
What
Look
is
the way they grasp the ankle.
It's
Those
about
are-
what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Yeah, tell us why. We still don't know.
Faith.
Oh, they're
Lily
the
and I,
runners.
we had this
That's why.
plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence
She's
someone who
talking
had
for a
physical
reason.
evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all
You're
of
a
us.
squealer.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Yeah.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
It's not her fault they
Georgie
died.
No,
promised
but
he'd
that's why
smooth
they
things
put
over
the
with the
heads
Crooked
there.
Man.
It's a message to her.
But then, oh god.
Give her a cigarette.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, I like her more than Snow. We'll
Yeah.
take her instead.
I don't know what happened.
She wants the room.
Even
But
if her
that
head
night
comes
at
off.
the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
I knew they were a
And
message.
while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man?
That's
Back
interesting.
at the well,
Yeah,
you
I
said.
know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Georgie was pretty convinced.
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
I mean, we barely had the
that
reins
night
on that, so...
after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's
there it
head
is.
at your doorstep.
You?
Amazon.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention.
It's sad that that's
So
what it
you-
took. Like,
You started all this.
Because she couldn't
I
talk.
just
That's what she had to
pointed
do.
you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
Yeah.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
It's a really
We
strong
just
statement.
Yes.
fade.
And accurate.
Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
She had
Or
to do
Lily.
a lot of hard
Nobody
things.
cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm
You
around.
can't make that promise.
You'll make
though.
things right. You
Gotta
and
try,
Snow.
though.
You gotta
At
try.
least have the
yeah.
fervor to at
Seems
least
like
make
no
a
matter
difference.
what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us.
No one's
You
ever
don't see that
fucking
a lot
happy.
these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice
Okay, they have to be
this
BFFs now.
town.
I've decided.
Oh,
Finally.
totes.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in,
I knew
everyone
OTP.
saw who he really was.
And like
So from
Little
where I'm
Mermaid is my
standing,
most
You did the right
least
thing.
favorite.
You've been given
the
this
princesses.
job for a reason.
Hey,
And
Pop
I left
Tardis!
Faith at your
God damn
doorstep
it,
because
Pop
I knew
Tartarus!
if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But
Not
you've
really,
also
but-
done a lot of good.
I want
Don't
you to make me
forget
feel better
that.
about myself.
Yeah.
You've changed this place. For better or worse,
Pat my heart
Fabletown
on the
wouldn't be
head.
the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more
Vivian, not
tests.
the
I hope you
original.
find what you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but let's go out there.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait. What? Is she supposed to be Bloody Mary? Or is she supposed to be Faith?
You know, that's not a. I did not
I don't
consider
understand what
that,
just
but that's a
happened.
good idea because Bloody Mary can make copies of herself.
And
That's the only
glamorous.
character that we know that can do that.
I mean, it probably wasn't Bloody Mary, but it was also just like. I mean, who knows? 'Cause she did make copies. It's totally fair, but it's also like, why would she come up just to say like a bunch of nice things and then walk out?
To make her seem like everything is good, no need to keep looking.
I mean, it's possible. Who was the one that said like, "I'll see you late"? I thought wasn't that Faith that said it?
Yeah, and oh my gosh, I
I
did
don't
not make this correlation.
I don't
Yeah,
understand what just happened. I'm not good.
Oh
about
my god, Den's brought up a great one. She was glamored.
Yeah, I mean that's
Fuck,
definitely a
I
possibility.
didn't think about that. That
Hip-hop
could
tenors.
actually be
Yeah,
the
it's-
case.
I
They're
don't-
not copies,
I don't
they're
think
glamours.
critically about the stuff I watch. Like I'm in there in the moment observing things, and I'm like, I can't absorb all this stuff at one time. My head hurts. What happened? I don't understand. Anyways, oh, we did kill Georgie. Oh, we as opposed to letting him expire.
letting him suffer.
Brought him back. Okay, most of us brought him
But we
back.
had the option to not bring him back alive. No,
Yeah,
that's
no.
interesting.
That was I think that's what was kind of implied as he kept walking backward, is that we basically would have pulled
killed him?
Renegade Shepherd and just pushed him out into the Foundry or something like that.
Shit.
I know, there's a lot of things. I'm
yeah,
like,
we may have to play
ooh,
this in
kinda...
asshole mode just to see.
I kind of wish, though, I had played, like, totally Paragon until the last second and then bite his head off. Let's see, how do you punish? 38%,
Only
which is
38.
I mean,
I think the rest of them kind of.
Well, there was like 3 options, I think.
There was.
And so I'd be curious to see how many cuffed him versus biting his head off. Most of us. See, people are good. You'd be a true asshole to be like, no, I'm not putting it up there. 29% said it.
Right, it's nice, like, if for nothing else, and I think someone had mentioned this, like, there's an illusion of choice, and you're 100% right. So Telltale does give you the illusion of choice, but the main path of the story follows a particular marching order.
It does.
But it does allow you to kind of branch out here and there, and you feel like you're in control and da-da-da. But it is nice when you kind of come back to the end, like, is there any hope for humanity? And you're watching this like, oh my god, there's people who care. It's so nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, we found the chains with the blood, and that never came up.
And never came up.
And I'm just like, what? Literally, the butcher was like right there, and he's like, dude, you saw shit. You were like helping him out. You know he was doing bad. It's just, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot to have when you have all this branching logic to try to like, I mean, that's the issue Mass Effect had at the very end, was because there's so much. It's like, how do you kind of reconcile it? But I was like, I had evidence. Let me use it.
But the guy wanted to be there for a reason, and I think what it was to kind of undermine the government. Like, he wanted to assume full control of the town, and through a method I hate, because we see a lot of it, and this isn't me getting political, but you guys have absolutely seen this like play out on social media, all that. It's called whataboutism. Well, I did all this, but this guy did this much, so because he did a little bit more, like, he gets all the guilt. No. They get their guilt, you get your guilt, and both of you get punished. That's what I'm so tired of seeing this shit of like, no, I may have done some bad things, but they did some things worse.
It's like, you're all going down the well.
Yeah, throw them all down the well. It just, it drives me absolutely fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, that's how you, like, I would say manipulate, but it is manipulate.
Exactly
it's
how you manipulate. Like,
control a conversation, basically.
Yeah, if you want to get the focus off of you, you're like, oh, but they did a little bit worse. And I don't know where in the world, like, okay, I'm going to get metaphysical. I don't know where in the world society kind of determined, like, guilt is a winner-take-all kind of a thing, because it's not. You get your guilt for what you did, they get their guilt for what they did. And
when you have people emotionally invoked in a situation, they will,
that's
whoever
tough.
has the slightly more is going to be the focus regardless. So.
Yeah, when it comes like emotional responses, you're like, and now you have my attention.
The highball persuasion tactic, because it's like, well, that person did slightly worse, so isn't mine not so bad?
Yeah, but you're right, it all comes back to manipulation.
Everyone goes down the well. That's the solution.
Everyone goes down the well.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a moment where like I had to, you know what, actually, like, I would have been curious. I guess he could probably pull you over the edge and that would have been it, but
if you go down with him?
Yeah, but it's like there maybe should have been an option that you push yourself over the edge and just take them all with you. We're like, we're all going down the well.
Now that's interesting.
And just be like, now you have the ultimate guilt trip for the rest of the town.
Though I do have to say, hats off to you, because I think even, I mean, I can't remember, but I know, like, my own play style, and the second it gave me the option to click on that guy, I think I probably did, but you held off.
It was hard. I was like, do I try?
Tough.
But I don't know, maybe it would have played out differently. I mean, it would have, obviously, but I'm like, I wonder how it would have played out differently.
Yeah, and to the previous mention of like the illusion of choice, like I'm fairly certain I probably would have clicked this because I'm one of those reaction kind of players, and like, I'm gonna get him right now, like
we're trained to, because the rest of the game is like
FOMO, fear of missing out. Like,
well, there's that, but there's also like the game has trained you up to that point that you have to move fast on those. So when you see it, you're like, I gotta go, but you actually don't necessarily want to.
Well,
where's another game? It was the FMV game, the one with the traps in the house.
Double something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like when the Goonie like things try to like crawl in or whatever, and you have to like push space to set off a trap or whatever that.
Oh my gosh!
But that was the game that taught you to do
Double
that.
switch.
Was that Double Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the game trains you to do that, but then later on in the game you have people you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And so it's like now you got to think about it.
That's
so.
brilliant. Like, damn, that is brilliant game development. Like, okay, we're gonna train you, we're gonna train you, and let's see if you
can detect the switch.
Yeah, can detect the switch.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
It makes the game more dynamic in its playstyle, which I appreciate. It's kind of it's similar. It's not the same thing, but it's similar like with LA Noire, how like toward the end of the game, suddenly we were on the reverse side of it, and it's not so much like, oh, don't do this, but it takes something and kind of inverts it on its head.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, you open up a whole new kind of game when you do that. So.
Right? Yeah, and you're right. I think like LA Noire was the first one where I started playing through it. And I'm like, wait, what? We don't get the good end? Like, what did I do all that? And to this day, I will say, and I appreciate LA Noire so much for that. Like, oh my God, there's a game where you don't feel satisfied with the ending because you're so programmed and trained by all these games to like, yes, this is the realization of all the effort I have put in, unless you play Kingdom Hearts 3, and I am satisfied with the ending, because you won't be. Oh, this is good. And then LA Noire and Kingdom Hearts 3 came along, and it's like, no, you won't
be. And Mass
be.
Effect 3, throw that one in there
That's
too
true.
while you're at it. I'm not bitter at all. Man.
But yes, so long story short, don't fall into someone's argument of, oh, I've done bad things, but they've done worse. So like, okay, cool, and you're gonna pay for your bad things.
Everyone's going down the well.
Everyone's going down
All
the well.
All the Timmies go down the well.
Oh my God, that may have to be your first merch.
Just like, oh Lord.
You're just like dropping a ribbon into the well. Like, everyone goes down the well.
What was it? Press S to renegade or something like that. Or left click to renegade.
Atomic Heart I have not played.
Never heard of it.
Take my hat off. I watched a little bit because I watch a streamer called Razor Fist, and he was playing Atomic Heart, and it looks interesting. It definitely gives you the what's that game? BioShock feels, and I think from what I've seen from messages from the developer, like that was the feels that they were going for, and it's definitely that, which plays very interesting, especially given like the current climate, because you do get the Russian feels, you get the Ukrainian feels. I don't know if that was their intention, but it definitely it slaps differently, as the kiddies would say. I talked about before, especially the perverted Coke machine.
What is this game?
I have no idea. It's like Life is Strange, yes, which also was the illusion of choice with the game. Now, Life is Strange, I haven't played. I think that would definitely be a game that you may like.
I don't know that game. Which one is that?
Fuck.
You're like all naming or dropping all these names that I have no idea what they are. Hold up.
It's like so many games for you to play and stream, which we've never streamed on the channel. So if you're ever up for it,
it is possible. Where is my freaking browser? What? Hold on.
Remember Me. I want to say I know that game. I at least know the title. Shit. You may have to tell me a little bit more about the game, but I think I know which one you're talking about. But yeah, I love that those kind of games are coming back and just like...
Oh, that game! Yeah, I've been wanting to check that one out.
Oh yeah, you'd be great to stream that one.
Well, hold on. What is the gameplay style? Like...
Oh, it's very butterfly effecty. Kind of like this.
I don't like making choices. I mean, if it's like a puzzly, then I appreciate it. But if it's like, well, okay, it says puzzle solving, so.
I wonder how good your Leon cosplay will be for tomorrow. So, I will be going back to the original version of the RE4 where Leon was not blonde. I don't know why they took him back to being blonde. This is more of a strawberry blonde, back to his more redheadish-y. So it will be that. It will be the tight black outfit. It will be the what do they call those holsters actually with my actual gun holster minus the gun, because this is YouTube. But yes, I found a way to be able to mock a holster without actually having to spend $30 for a play acting holster. Can you imagine? It costs like $30 just for a cosplay kind of holster.
That probably looks super cheap.
It is. But
cups. God damn it.
You go to Target, you get a brown belt, you find a way to kind of strap it in the right way, and then you get your empty gun holster, you put it there, and like, haha, done. Yes, Dirty Blonde. So very, very excited for that. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. We will also be streaming this onto Rumble. It's going to be 1-for-1, so Rumble's not going to get additional content for this one because everything that we're going to be doing is going to be saved for YouTube. And then I believe you are still on hiatus on the Sunday stream?
Yes, for foreseeable future. But we might see about picking it up next month.
Coolio.
See what happens. Probably will be around for next Friday, and hopefully I will not be around for the Friday after if I can get my goddamn passport. So
that's right, you're traveling. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. So if Sister Cocktails is traveling, which she is intending to do, what we may do is we will move our RE4 streams to Friday starting next week. If she is not able to travel, then we'll get into our next game, which I forgot what it is.
Don't make me play a game that makes decisions.
Shit, because I was going to say Undertale would be great.
Well, I guess the decision there is just to play the good approach for everything.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, that's slightly not as bad.
Oh, you will love Undertale. Like, it just melts your heart.
We might have to do something silly, just to like...
Silly? I think we can find silly. Should we do another
Visceral cleanup detail, or
we could do that, or we could do another Phoenix Wright case?
You know what? That would actually that one I don't have to make hard decisions. So
no, you don't. Or it has been a while since we played. What was it? The game with the that puzzle that you're really really good at.
Oh yeah, Murder by Numbers.
Murder by Numbers.
Maybe we should pick that up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a chapter of Murder by Numbers, kind of freshen things up, and then
yay! Yes, I don't have to make decisions with that either. I just click all the options.
Right? Yes. And then we get to bring back the voices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to remember what they are.
Voices. Oh no. Okay, we'll try.
You know.
Oh no.
Alright, we haven't rated someone in a while. Let's see if there's someone live that we can go visit. He's not gonna know. Let's see here. Who's on Twitch that we can... Oh, it just takes me right to the Soda Wave Live.
Like, let's see, is he streaming?
Is he live? Mute. I think he is. No, he's offline. Okay.
Sad.
Oh, it doesn't even have me logged in. All right, fuck it. We're gonna go wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribes, the sponsors, to our wonderful mods, and to everyone for just hanging out. And we will see you, awesome people, tomorrow for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Cheers.
I don't know.